Hi there, this is going to be a general daily reading for Tuesday, February 18th. What are we going to start with? Let's start with the Lenormand. Remember, this is general. This is for all signs. Energy is fluid. And time is an illusion. So even though it's dated a particular day, what do I always say? Watch all of the readings if you feel drawn to them, right? Okay. Very first card, it flipped to the Lady. Somebody's watching her. Somebody is watching her. Stop and smell the roses. You know, in the Romance Angels deck, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. There it is, attraction. See her? This is the same lady. Someone's watching her do this. Someone's watching her live her best life, not looking for them. Somebody finds that really attractive, that you're not chasing them or you're not aware of them or something. Not in a weird stalker way either. This is not what it is. This is someone likes to be behind the scenes. And that's not going to last for very long, though, because I feel like the universe is going to push them forward. The letter. Sorry if you hear noises out there. It's the landscapers finishing up, let's hope. I've been kind of holding off on filming until they were done. So you might hear like the air blower and stuff. They're finishing up. So the letter here, somebody wrote something or someone wants to write something. I heard sealed with a kiss. It's very silly, cute. Roses are red, violets are blue. The writer. It's definitely a message. The writer is a message. Could be a younger male. This person could be younger than you. Feels like they write, though. Whether that's because they're an author. See? Here he comes. Here he comes. See how they both have roses? They're both holding on to roses. That's very symbolic somehow. He's watching her stop and smell the roses. He's watching her. He likes that she's unaware of him. But she lets him think she doesn't know. Because she's a high priestess. She lets him think that she doesn't know he's aware of her and watching her, but she knows. She knows everything. Is what it is. I mean, shit. The ship. This is news and travel. The rider and the ship's kind of the same in the aspect of its travel, its movement. There's movement happening with this connection here. I don't know why he likes to be hidden. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe he's just not quite ready yet himself. You got to be ready. Both people have to be ready, yeah? This letter here could be some kind of documentation also that needs to be signed. For some of you, totally different direction. This could be divorce. Some of you, it could be child support, custody, things of that sort. Any kind of legal documentation. Oh, they're still going out there. I'm sorry. When Spirit tells me go, I gotta go. I've been trying to prolong it, and I could just feel it like bubbling out. Whatever they want to get out, I had to go. So please don't mind that noise if you do hear it. If you don't, yay! Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I was talking about this today. Not really talking about it, but I put up a tweet that talked about the fact that 2019 really revealed a lot of the fake people in our life. The people that weren't solid. You have heard the saying, your chain is only as strong as your weakest link. And I feel like the universe has kind of, through natural vibration, pulled us away from people, places, and things that are not for us. But also, it's no longer a vibration for us. This person, whether you know him or you don't, is a vibrational match to you. But it feels like there was a lot of healing here that had to happen on both ends in order to get to this vibration. Right? A lot of releasing, a lot of letting go. There may have been a lot of purging that happened with this past full moon. The full moon in Leo. Both of them talk about a younger male. So this could be someone that's younger in age or younger in just energy. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. They're being urged to move forward on this, to say something, to do something. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Oh boy, I know where that's going. It's like, remember when I told you that she knows that he is, but she doesn't let him know that she knows? It's this subconscious thing too. It's kind of like, say something, I'm giving up on you. And it's not even that she's sitting and waiting and hoping and prolonging her life and being stagnant. We don't do that. That's not Empress energy. This is a queen. This is a high priestess here. She knows what to do. She knows that she can't stop and wait. So what does she do? She lives her best life, and she's appreciative of everything. Her vibration is super, super duper high. Super duper high. But intuitively, she kind of knows that there's something around her. Intuitively, she's picking up on a Dante. Lover's Path Tarot, you know Dante and Beatrice. Dante loved Beatrice, but he was so enamored by her, he couldn't cough it up. And what she did was, she married someone else because she didn't know Dante wanted to be with her. That's this, but I feel like in this lifetime, that's not going to happen. In this lifetime, movement happens. Even if it's the universe that kicks them forward, that pushes them out, smokes them out. Remember we had all that competition recently? Smokes them out. You have your Zeus and Danae Fortune. This is the Wheel of Fortune deck. Excuse me, card. X marks the spot. Movement. Yesterday, the day before, I was doing a reading, and I had a bunch of cards come out, and Zeus came out, and I had felt it would be Zeus. It's funny because that's what I thought. I felt of all the dudes, it would be Zeus with his lightning bolt, because they were showing me the lightning bolts again. Anyways, what I was trying to get at was when I was talking about your chain is only as strong as your weakest link, the universe was taking things away from us, right? Was this very A2 Brute energy. You've heard me talk about A2 Brute since last year, 2019. That's not anything new. It's still a part of the healing though, because imagine if that was your family, healing family issues. If you found out someone in your very close circle was a Brutus. Sacrifice. Number 12. Judgment. Final decision. The sacrifice here was this alone stage period in this particular life to go through these things. I'm sorry, you guys, Mercury's in retrograde, and not all of them, as you guys know, I get tongue-tied and have difficulties communicating, but this one I am. The sacrifice was being alone. You gotta do your thing so I can do mine. Go find you so you can find me. And now someone's coming back. All right, look at him. So over there going, so, hi, I'm back. And she'd be all, oh, I haven't seen you in 4 lifetimes. What are you doing? He's like, Just wanted to say, hey. Nah, it's not going to be like that. Although, maybe for some of them, that's all they can cough up is hey, hi. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You have Isis and Osiris. Love. Oh, boy. Do you realize that that's 4 major arcanas in a row? Wheel of Fortune, Sacrifice, Judgment, and Love. 4 major arcanas in a row. This is a reunion of 2 very old souls. And like I said, there was a period of separation, whether it was in this life or in many lifetimes, because you had to go find you, because you had to become, we had to be the right vibration to meet back up. And they have. They've met back up. Oh boy, it's a reconciliation, it's a reunion. You have it here with the gentleman and the lady. There was a reunion. Excuse me, now they're like this, facing each other. See that? Look at the Isis and Osiris. Oh boy, Justice here could be a Libra. Another major arcana. You have Cupid and Psyche. Awakening. Okay, so let's talk about major arcanas, shall we? Major arcanas are cards and energy that cannot change. It's universal, okay? It's going to happen. Can't avoid it. Can possibly delay it in a sense, but you can't avoid it. Minor arcana energy is things that you have, you know, you can change, free will type of things, right? Not stuff like this. This is stuff that's already, if you will, pre-written. So as you can see, there was an awakening that has happened here with somebody. They found themselves, they woke up, they come back. But somebody here before they came back has been watching. He's been watching her, is what I heard. He's been watching her. Watching her, maybe he was watching her awaken. Doesn't mean he woke up first. Just meant that he was watching her journey somehow. Maybe it triggered his own, I don't know. Not quite sure. 9 of Staves. Someone here was hiding behind. They were hiding. See, this is shit. This is why the dude hasn't come out. He's hiding. Oh, 6 of Cups. He's coming back. Oh boy. So it's a past life soulmate connection for sure. Deep connection too. Many lifetimes. You feel it in the gut. You have your wisdom and contemplation. So this is the separation, the contemplation. Number 9, this is hermit energy, being alone. But while I'm alone, I'm doing stuff. I'm creating things. I'm working on me, finding myself. But what's so funny is that he's kind of creating her in a sense. So as I said, he was watching her. And here we go. Look, the High Priestess, wisdom. See how he's watching her? She doesn't let him know. I told you in the beginning, it's High Priestess. She knew. We know. We're not going to tell you we know. But we know. And even if my conscious mind doesn't know, rest assured, my higher self knows. And has been giving hints. She was his muse. Even if he didn't know it. It's almost like you'll look back. Let's say if this dude was a painter. You'll meet him and you'll look at his shit, and he'll look at his shit and he'll be like, whoa, what the fuck? You'll find that there's a lot of dots that are going to be connected here. A lot of inspirations that they may or may not have known it was you. You're the inspiration, vice versa. Hiding though, 9 of Staves is the 9 of Wands. It's the wounded warrior. They may have hidden behind a particular... They may have hidden behind a particular karmic relationship too. Because if I'm already in a relationship, then that means I can't come to you. I'm in a relationship. I'm already with somebody. You know, that kind of a shit. So it is a cop-out. So come when they awaken, they get out of their relationship. So we did. We got out of our karmic relationships, right? When we started to awaken, because we realized that's not who we're meant to be. We realized we're not in the same vibration. They did that too. You have your oppression. This is a tower. Divine intervention, course correction. Depression, difficulties, and release. It's definitely it's divine intervention, the universe coming in. You know, the universe coming in to shake shit up. The Cupid card here is awakening, right? That's the sun. If you were watching my live a few days ago, before I even pulled cards, I had seen somebody getting like filled up with light coming from here, and also a lightning bolt. And then come to find out later, when I was actually shuffling the cards, the Light Seers deck is what they wanted me to use. And lo and behold, the Sun card in this particular deck is, I'll show it to you, was exactly what I had seen in my head. There she is. Look at that, the sun. She's getting filled up with light. And if you look really good, looks like there's a lightning bolt right here. That's what I saw. It's an awakening. You, them, everybody. It just is. It's, you can run but you can't hide. It's just natural vibration. Even if he didn't want to and she didn't want to, the universe would bring them together. It's magnetic. See her necklace, how it's being pulled up, gravitationally pulled. I'm being drawn. I am being called to. It's natural vibration. Just as if natural vibration vibrates people out of your life, it's a natural vibration to bring people to you. If you're in this energy. Does she look like she's sad and worried that no one's come? Does she look like she's sad and worried because she's 42 and oh my god, this and that, and well, it's never gonna come? No, she's stopping and smelling the damn roses. She'd be all, my god, life is phenomenal. She's saying, you know what, for once I can actually breathe. Maybe she's been in fight and flight mode for a really long time. And now she actually has this moment to breathe. I've been there. It feels fucking phenomenal when you can actually take a moment to step back and catch your breath. It's no more fight. And in that moment that she's taking that moment to herself to stop, smell the roses, breathe that moment in, drink in this moment of being in the present moment, it comes. But it always comes that way. We know that. We've been channeling that forever. That's nothing new. Oh, it comes and you're not looking. Fuck, we know. When the universe says that, duh. Because it's law of attraction 101, right? It comes via the path of least resistance. That's why things come when you're not looking for it. Because it's via the path of least resistance. It's just pure law of attraction 101. Those things are not shockers to us, right? They're just not. We don't go, oh, it came when I wasn't looking. That's exactly when it comes. So stop looking for it. She's not looking for it, though. She already knows it's there. She just knows. She can feel it. She's the high priestess. 2 5s in a row. 5 of cups, 5 of swords. This is all of this pre-energy work that they've had to do. Now, they've had to go through all of the karmics and the disappointments and the self-sabotage. Not seeing things for what it is. Wanting to see what you wanted to see. Right? Being sad and yearning for things and, oh, it's not here. When will it come? That's all old. See, this is not her anymore. This is where she's at now. Right? This is all past. I don't see it, therefore it doesn't exist. But then she learns. Here's the Five of Swords, self-sabotage. She learns, and so does he, actually. He would have to have learned in order to become a vibrational match. Hierophant, Taurus energy, and strength, which is Leo. Having the strength to overcome this shit right here, that's a warrior in itself. To overcome shit like that, to not fall victim, to not be sad and sit in your place of, to hide in your shadow is easy, yeah? This person, these people, this set of people here, this group that's going to be coming together, they didn't do that. They didn't hide in the shadows, which is the easy thing to do. They went out there and they faced their own beast. You gotta face the beast within. Face the beast in the mirror. I heard somebody cracked the code. Eight of Swords, yeah. I just said that, yeah. Face the beast within the mirror. Look at the mirror. Mental entrapment, fear, but it's here. Someone cracked the code, yeah, of how to get out of that. How to divert their attention. Page of Swords. Whew. Somebody here was doing a lot of research. They were doing a lot of work, enlightenment. And then, like I said, they're watching you. How can you not be enamored by a person who puts so much work into themselves, right? How can you just like not be so in awe of a person that's come from some shit and built themselves up, self-made? Someone who has had every reason to fold because people bet against them, but they didn't. God damn, that's inspiring. One more, please. I feel tired today too, so I apologize if my energy feels a little depleted. It's part of Mercury going retro. It's to sort of slow us down. Because we need that, yeah, but we still got to work. I've got to ship out so many bracelets this week, so I'm going to be working overtime, actually. I've got readings to do. If you're still waiting for a recorded reading from me and you're hitting your 3-4 week mark, please be patient. They will be coming out by the end of this week. Bracelets will be going out by the end of this week. So everything is going out by the end of this week, you guys, okay? So please, thank you for your patience. Everything in divine timing. I have the moon here. This is something that's hidden. She's, one more wants to come out. Nine of Pentacles. See, she's self-made. This is her. They're watching you. Build yourself back up. Come out of that energy. See, this is submerged in the emotions, drowning. But this we have to get into in order to heal, yeah? You got to get down to the nitty gritty. This is a person that has had to go to the very depths of their own soul and in their own emotions, whether they wanted to or not. So let's say you're a non-emotional person and you rather avoid emotions and just say, fuck it. And you move forward. They're going to bring you back to it, especially during a retrograde. Retros are to go back and redo, reanalyze, okay? If you try to gloss over something, they're going to bring you back to it. It has to be fixed. You cannot just slap a Band-Aid on a wound if it has to be scrubbed out and cleaned. Man, she came out of it. It's just like incredible. This Nine of Pentacles, look at her. She just is like so vibrant and strong and independent. And she's leading the way to other people. She doesn't encourage fuckery. Like if her friend was to go, yeah, he called me at 3 a.m. She would be the friend to go, sis, no, shit. Like she would be the one. And not even, she may not even have to verbally tell you. She'll show you. She leads by example. This is why abundance follows her, yeah? But look at what she had to go through. This is basically being submerged as a baptismal, isn't it? When we're baptized, we're dunked into water. This is like her baptismal. Even if you're not religious, honey, and if you've never been baptized, it's symbolic of being reborn. It's so funny because I just heard it's the mark of the rebirth. Those that are reborn have a mark, and it's not a mark that you can see. It's so strange. It's the first time I've ever heard them say that to me. It's this mark. But it's the truth of that. We feel it in each other. Like if I meet a group of people and someone in this group of people went through the same shit I went through, they wouldn't even have to tell me verbally. I can feel it vibrationally. I just can. It's like this, I can see the mark of this person without seeing it. I see it here. I don't see it here, is the point. And look at that. The lost card is the Ace of fucking Cups. Vibrationally pulled here. Here. I feel it. They're going to pull me away from people that are not of my vibration, and they're going to pull me towards people that are. You just got to go with the flow. Fucking gorgeous energy. All right, you guys, we're going to end this here. I hope you enjoyed this daily reading. If you want to follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. If you want to book a reading with me, click on the description box first and see what you want, then email me. Reminder now, if you're waiting for your recorded reading, and only if you're hitting that 3-4 week mark from the date you paid, please hang on. They will be coming out by the end of this week. The end of the week is a Sunday, not a Friday. Sometimes people get confused by that. So by Sunday, everything will be shipped out, bracelets shipped out, recorded readings will be sent out, okay? So it's going to be a very busy week for me, but a very productive week. It's time to work. We got to work, right? There's a time to rest and time to play, and then there's a time to work. Look at this. The universe really, really rewards those that put in work, whether it's inner work or whether it's physical manual labor shit. All right, you guys, I'll see you later. Love you.